here. So excited to be doing this special video for you today. I had the craziest thing happen. I did an interview with Gabby, and I'm totally blaming it on Mercury retrograde, but it didn't record. So she sends her love. She told me so many amazing things, and it just got to be too late. We couldn't re-record it. But I wanted to make sure that I recorded something just for you that really touched on all the different reasons why I'm excited to share the Spirit Junkie Masterclass program with you. Because I don't share that many things with my audience. I share a lot of brands, but I definitely don't share a lot of courses. I actually probably share less than a handful of courses a year. And the reason why is because I don't honestly take a lot of courses. I do a lot of my learning through, experiences and through conversation. But probably the only course and the only work that I've ever really done in this world is the work that I did with Gabby Bernstein. And so I wanted to make sure you really understood why it was important to me and why I think that it could really benefit you if you're in a place that I was in when I first started working with Gabby. So I started working with Gabby, I think it was like 7 years ago. It was a magical, incredible experience. They were days that I will always remember and always treasure so fondly in my heart. And the reason why is for multiple reasons, actually. And I'm going to share a few of them with you today. And one of them is, I think every single girl that I was in the group with Gabby, when I was coaching with her, I would go to her apartment and we would sit on her floor, and it would be like 8 of us in a group with her. And I'm pretty sure every single girl from that group is still my best friend. So, my friends like Sarah Jenks, Kelly Lynn Adams, Allison Rapson. People that you've probably heard me talk about, probably seen on my social media. Every single girl in that group pretty much has become best friend. So people ask me a lot about creating a love entourage or finding your tribe or where do you find friends. And I have to say, Gabby is one of those people that is always attracting a high vibe kind of person. And it's also important for you, if you're looking for a certain kind of friendship and you're looking for a friendship that's really going to be fulfilling, to look for that in places where people are doing things that you also like to do, that you're also passionate about. And that's something that I feel like you're going to really feel when you take the Spirit Junkie Masterclass. There's a whole Facebook group. There's a ton of connection online, but a lot of my friendships that I've made online, I've actually turned into real life friendships. And we call each other all the time. We're each other's Spirit Junkie buddies and all of that kind of stuff. So even though I had an experience in person, when I spoke to Gabby just a couple weeks ago, she assured me that one of the things she's most passionate about is having people connect offline too. So she does everything she can to make sure that that's an energy in everything that you guys are going to be doing. The other thing I wanted to share with you about working with Gabby is that it really helped I had this buzzing inside of me, and I've talked about it many times if you've been following me at all. I had a buzzing inside of me that was constantly telling me that I was here for a bigger purpose, that was constantly reminding me that, I was meant for bigger things, and that these feelings inside of me were meant to be explored and experienced and discovered and all of that. But what I didn't have was like a lot of other things. So I had that one thing, but I had zero experience. I had pretty much zero resources. I didn't have like money from anything. I had no idea what I was doing when I started. And I really didn't have a network. That's what I was touching on with the network that I met with her. I really didn't have a network until I met Gabby. I had just gotten divorced. I had been dealing with my health condition for 16, 17 years at this point, and I felt very alone and very lost when I got to her living room. And the thing that Gabby is so incredibly amazing at is she has an unwavering confidence about what she is meant to do in this world. And the greatest thing about Spirit Junkie Masterclass is that she's basically laying out the steps to help guide you towards your own version of that kind of confidence. And I have to tell you, I know that firsthand because it's through the work with her that I tapped into my unwavering faith about what I meant to do in this world. And as I said, nothing made sense. Nothing looked like it was ever going to be possible. Everything kind of looked pretty bleak oftentimes when I first got connected to Gabby and started learning about her work. But she is a driving force. And even though this course is online, you get to see her talking live in all the modules that she has for you. And you also get to do it at your own pace, which is really cool. But Gabby is meant to be a teacher. Like, she was born to teach. She loves it so much. So even though I've worked with Gabby for years and I know all of her stuff, I feel like, and I know what she's about, and I've learned so much from her, I was literally at the edge of my seat watching a lot of these modules because she just gets so energized and so impassioned about everything, and you can just feel it. And I mean, even as I'm talking about it, I get really excited because you really feel the energy, and that energy makes you tap into your own vital energy. And that's the biggest thing that she, I think, gave to me in my journey of self-discovery and trying to figure out what I wanted to do with my life. So I wanted to just drop you this quick video and let you know a few points about why I think, if you're wondering about Spirit Junkie Masterclass, you're not sure. I mean, I think the last thing I'll tell you is that I get it. I mean, even when I was working with her back then, just a couple $100s a month was like a big deal for me at the time. I had just gotten divorced and like I couldn't work because of my health, and it was all this crazy stuff, right? So it was challenging for me to even make like, monthly coaching payments and stuff like that. But it was worth it. And every time I did it, I felt like I was investing in myself and that I was having unwavering faith because I didn't understand exactly how everything was going to work out. But I kept buying into it and kept investing in it every single month. And with this, it's just so laid out for you. And if you ever watch some of Gabby's stuff or follow her online on social media, you can see that she's created a life where her business is infused into everything that she does, but it's so natural and it's so completely a total expression of who her truest, highest self is. And I have to say, I'm so grateful to her because she taught me how to do that for myself too. So I know I talked to you guys about, entrepreneurship and the things that I do and all of that a lot, but this particular course, I'm so clear and so confident that working with Gabby in this way and in a way that's more affordable than being able to work with her one-on-one, or, she doesn't even do that anymore. So this is really the only way to work with Gabby in this capacity. It's going to transform your life. And I really mean that. I swear, I'm not just sending you all of that information just to, convince you of something. I really, really mean that. And I wouldn't take the time to make this video and send it to all of you if I didn't really believe that. So I hope that this was helpful. If you have any questions about Spirit Junkie Masterclass, if you have any questions about Gabby, anything like that, just let me know. I'm happy to answer more questions below. And I hope that this was a little bit helpful in your journey of deciding whether or not it's the right time for you. Because it has to feel right. But if there's something tugging on your heart where you think it might be the right time, I'm your gentle reminder to follow that, to follow it, even if it doesn't totally make sense. Thanks so much for watching. And also, be sure to know that if you sign up through me, I do get an affiliate commission, but the other cool thing is that I also am offering a 2-hour breakthrough session with you. So you get me all to yourself for 2 hours, and the whole point of doing that is to really help you get aligned with what you want to achieve for working with Gabby. So by the time you get to Spirit Junkie Masterclass, you're going to be so set up and really have tons of clarity on what exactly you want to get out of it. And also any personal branding, social media help that I can offer you, I would be happy to do that. I work with a lot of clients on that. And I can also do things like media training, anything that really will serve you for what your higher purpose of what you want to get out of the Spirit Junkie Masterclass experiences. You get 2 full hours of my time, and I work fast. So trust me, it's going to pay off. Thank you so much for watching. I love you all so much. Whether you sign up or not, I hope you have an amazing day. I hope you are following your dreams, and I hope you remember to love yourself first. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.